Hi YouTube, this is the President Michael back with an autograph mail day video. Unfortunately, I'm falling behind these videos again. I filmed another one probably a week or so ago. Still have not uploaded it. I've just been really slow uploading these videos. I'm going to try to get them on sooner than I've been doing. Today is March the 7th. So yeah, about a week or so ago I did another one. Had a whole bunch of stuff I showed in that one. I don't have as much here. I might have waited until I got a little bit more, but I'll show you why I decided to do this now. Normally I would do this probably at the end. Anyways, picked up a couple signed books. Now why this is super cool? Because I found them at a very rare spot. Not a lot of people find signed books at. I found these two signed books the same day at the Dollar Tree. This is the second time I found signed books at the Dollar Tree. I've only heard of a few other people, maybe 3 or 4, that has found signed books at the Dollar Tree. So you can find them, they're kind of pretty rare. But this is The Shadow Cabinet by Maureen Johnson. Of course, there's a signed copy sticker on the front. It's not auto pen or anything, because I compared the two signatures and they're different. Pretty cool. That's the first copy. Here's the second copy. This was only $1. One smackaroo, $1. So I'm pretty excited that I found that. You don't get signed books that cheap very often, and it was at the Dollar Tree, like I said. I don't look every day or anything. I look every time I go there. I generally try to look through the books a little bit. One of the main reasons why I saw that one because it had the signed copy sticker on it, which a lot of books like that will, but don't be guaranteed that, because sometimes there won't be a signed copy sticker on the front. You have to actually look through the book, and I do that some when I go there. I don't look through all of them because the possibility of finding a signed book at the Dollar Tree is pretty low. But I think if you're determined and you check there a decent amount of times, you'll probably, maybe, eventually find one. It just depends. Basically, they're overstock or books that didn't do too well. I only went to the one Dollar Tree that day. I should have went to another to see possibly if they had more. I don't know. But what's also good about the Dollar Tree is finding unsigned books that you can send to an author to get signed, or you could write to the author for book plates. So if you want to build up a signed book collection, not too expensive, that'd probably be the way to go. Okay, as long as I did the purchases, there's a couple of church sales. It's not a huge amount of books. I only found one signed, but I have another book I want to show you too. This is The Church of My Dreams and Other Sermons by Donald G. Price, pastor, First Baptist Presbyterian Church in Winter Haven, Florida. And you know, I may have actually found another copy of a book by him. I'm pretty sure I did. Now here is something I'm so excited. This book here, it's not signed, but it's still freaking cool. This is the complete book of U.S. presidents, Easton Press edition. Easton Press book, genuine leather. This goes all the way up to George W. Bush. I think this was published in like 2002, so I'm not sure there's a different version, updated version of this up to Trump or Obama. I think it's labeled as the 5th edition. If you were to buy this book brand new from Easton Press, what, $70, $80, $90, $100 maybe? I'm not exactly sure. Very expensive like that. I only paid 50 cents for this book. This is going to look really nice next to my Gerald Ford signed book. I have it his from Easton Press. Look at that. And it's in great shape. A few little dirty spots will come off if I wipe it, but just amazing. I'm so happy I found this, and for 50 cents, I'm so proud of this. This is so cool looking. And I've been looking into it. I'm going to read it eventually. Really interesting, but wow. I couldn't believe, my eyes got super wide when I seen this. I'm just amazed no one else picked it up. No one was really looking through the books. They had a ton of well, ton of religious books and a ton of political books, history books. I bet you the history books came from the same person because there was a lot of them with the presidents, and I could have bought them all. Probably should have bought more of them because they're only 50 cents because I found some good historical ones. But whoever did it must have been very interested in presidents, especially Harry Truman. There was a ton of Harry Truman books there. Some of them I had. I was really hoping if I peek in one, I might find one signed by Truman, but unfortunately not. Again, his autograph would be really sweet, and eventually I'm going to. I think he's in one of those that I may be able to afford. Truman, Hoover, Reagan, Wilson. The others, start getting really tough. So we gotta see. But whenever I get a new president, which I got about 8 or 9 already, I got every president from Johnson to Trump except Reagan. Not that Reagan's hard to find, but it's a little bit expensive, definitely, and he's one I would want to get certified. GSA, PSA, I would not buy it uncertified with him. There's a lot more fakes. Someone like Nixon or Carter or Johnson, if you know where to look. I'm pretty confident buying it with not certified, but with Reagan, he's going to have to be certified, which is going to make it even more expensive. But eventually I'll get him. And I really like Reagan. I thought he was a pretty nice man, but I'm getting pretty much off topic, but this is really cool. And cool TTN that I've gotten. This is Mark Hall Patton. If you're a fan of Pawn Stars, he's the guy who comes in there with the big beard. He heads the Clark County Museum. They call him the Beard of Knowledge. I've been meaning to write to him for a while. I finally did. I heard back from him. Would love to meet him. If I ever get to Vegas, I'm stopping at that museum. This is only a small entrance fee. I'm really going to hope to run into him. That would be really cool. But he sent first an 8x10, and he put in a sheet protector. To Michael, enjoy. Mark Hall Patton, 2018. Awesome. I'll show you farther away. He sent 2 signed trading cards, which I thought is so cool looking. And, which I really like, he sent the signed business card. Pretty awesome. And that's the address on there that you could write to him for if you want him. I've heard of other people getting successes from the other experts on Pawn Stars. I've just been behind in writing to them. The lady, I forget her name right now, who is an expert on the books. I know she signs. And some of the others. The only other one I got, if I remember correctly, is Rick Dale, if I remember his name. He used to do a lot of stuff with cars. You haven't seen him on there since he had his own show there for a while. And I don't, American Restoration, I don't think that show is currently on. Or no, I think it is, but I think someone else is doing it now. But he always seemed like a cool dude. I would love to meet him too. And they're all sent around Vegas. I wrote to the one called The Count. I forget his real name. I think I wrote to him twice, never heard back. I've heard of some people getting him, but I just haven't had luck. And I sent him photos too. Just haven't heard back. And there's some others that I know people has gotten their autographs of, so if you're really a fan of the show, you want to write to them, you can get them. The Pawn Stars themselves is going to be tough. They used to be pretty good signers, and I was able to get a cast photo signed and a couple index cards that was signed by all of them. Well, I hope it is. Since then, I haven't really been hearing much of people's successes. I know someone's beginning some auto pens, preprint, stuff like that. Maybe that has changed. I haven't looked up their signing habits in a really long time. So don't go fully off from me. And I'm not saying don't try for them. I would if I was you if you don't have their autograph. But there is a possibility, like with everybody, you might not hear back. If I ever visit Vegas, I'm definitely going to stop at their shop. From what I hear, there's always a lot of people trying to get in there. But if you think about it, how many places where you can go and basically tour a filming location while the place is being filmed and still using on television. Not a lot of places. You can go where there's a movie that happened to be filmed. I don't think of a random movie in your head. You can go there, but it's going to be long after the movie was filmed. So it doesn't have that excited mystique to it, so to speak, as something like that. Because you know it's going to be on TV. Okay, well, I'm going to go in a little bit farther on this, but I am very happy to get that autograph. And I'm definitely going to try to get some of the other experts. Maybe do a Pawn Stars. You know, doing a Pawn Stars matte piece would be pretty cool. Yeah, because most of the experts won't be too hard to get. So we'll see. Alrighty. And I'd love to get the Pawn Stars business cards. I never had luck with that. People used to be able to pick them up. Now they're probably a lot harder. Anyways, that is it. I hope that's it. I thought I had something else, but I'm not sure. Unfortunately, this room is just a mess. I need to clean it up. And I haven't been feeling well, so I've been neglecting these things. And that's why I've been behind on filming these autograph videos and the videos from my other channel. And look, if you got a chance, I really appreciate this. If you check out my other channel, the Presidential Tourist, all one word, check it out. And if you like it, will you please subscribe? I'm proud of both my channels. The other one, though, I'm at over 1,000 subscribers, so I like to be able to keep going with that. This one, so what, last time I checked was like 215. I don't expect this channel to get to 1,000 subscribers for a long time, but that's my fault because I don't do as much work on it as I should. I've been neglecting you all. I'm sorry about that. Just what time I have for filming, which isn't a lot, I've been putting into my other channel. Like I said, I haven't been feeling well. And there's just some other family issues. I'm taking care of my mom a lot. She's been having health problems. And she's a priority over everything. I haven't sent any TTMs out this year at all. I haven't sent any TTMs out since November. I bought book stamps last week for the purpose of sending TTMs, so I'm going to hope to get some done. I have some letters typed up and everything. Just got to do the envelopes and everything. And there's some baseball players and actors and some political figures I want to write to. So I'm hoping to get back in the game. It's just been tough. My success rate is way down. I haven't been doing a lot in autograph collecting for probably 3 years. The last 2 or 3 years, I still have the bug to do it, but it's not as strong with everything going on, and just it hasn't been a priority. But anyways, I appreciate all you guys who are my subscribers sticking with me. I know sometimes there might be a long period, like I said, between videos. I still plan to keep doing this. The recent years I just had to cut back. Alright, that is it. If you have any comments or questions, put them below. I'm always happy to answer questions, and hopefully I'll be able to film another video soon. Gotta get those TTMs out. And I still need to do some sub videos, which I will hopefully get to soon. And Henry and Caleb, don't think I forgot about you. I told you already a couple months ago that I was going to hit you back for those nice things you sent me during Christmas. I still intend to do it. I just been way behind in anything with mailing. I just mailed a friend a signed book that I owed him. I'm not even going to say how long I should have sent it, but I'm too embarrassed to. But it should have been sent a long time ago, and I finally got to it. And I feel really bad doing that. It's just, you know, mailing stuff and stuff like that. I haven't had the time. But okay, I've been going on too far with this. But I hope you all have a nice day, and I look forward to talking again soon. Bye, everybody. Bye.